Hello students, I'm going to walk through 2D motion graphs. I've had a lot of questions as students get there. Okay, just so you know, there are two parts to it. There's a log into Clever, and then you're going to go to Science and click on Pearson Easy Bridge. And then once you're in Pearson, you're going to click on Pearson Sava, and then you're going to click on Classes and Assignments, and you're going to find the Interactivity motion. Once you do that, then you're going to also open up your Cami doc. So I'm going to walk you through how to have two screens because it's probably very useful to have two screens for this. So you're going to log into Clever, click on Login with Active Directory. Okay, once you're in Clever, again, mine's a little different than yours. I'm going to scroll down and find Science. Click on Pearson Easy Bridge, and then click on Sava Realize, and then click on Classes. And for you guys, yours is a little different, but mine is, obviously I got all the classes. So you're going to find Interactivity motion graphs. Okay, now, the overview says, in this virtual lab activity, you are a NASA scientist testing the function of a space probe at different speeds. You will analyze how simple motion can be graphed so you can track how fast a space probe moves. Your teacher will assign a worksheet that goes along with this activity. The worksheet is found on the Cami document back on PowerSchool. And then use the navigation buttons to the right of the Investigation tab to repeat or go back to earlier parts of the investigation. Learning outcomes. You're going to use a model to analyze motion, and you're going to use mathematical thinking to analyze motion. Okay, to actually do the actual activity, you're going to click on Investigation. Part 1, Graphing Motion. An object is in position if it changes relative to another object. In this activity, you will launch the space probe and graph its motion 3 different times. You will use the graph of the probe's motion to figure out its speed in 3 different experiments. Click the play button to launch the probe. When you are done, click Next. So you're going to click the play button. Okay, now the space probe has gone all the way through. You're going to click Next. And then the table is produced for you. So the table shows the position of the probe at a different time as it moves across the screen in experiment 1. You're going to copy this table into your worksheet, which is the one in the Cami app. This is where you're going to want to have two screens. So to have two screens, you simply click on one tab, you pull it down. You're going to get two boxes. You're going to make it one box. When you do that, you can go ahead and resize that window a little bit. Then you're going to go to PowerSchool, and you're going to make that box one box, and you can make this smaller. We'll make this one a little bit smaller, this up, and now I can see two screens. Now, you're going to go in here, you're going to download it, or open it, I should say, and then open with Cami. Okay, Cami has changed just a little bit. Once you start trying to do stuff on your Cami document, it's going to make you make a copy. So don't get frustrated. Just make sure that you make a copy so that you don't have any issues with other students doing their work on yours or whatnot. So Cami has updated that, and I'm so thankful for that. All right, motion graphs interactivity. So we're going to take this table that we produced for the space probe, and we're going to copy it simply right into here. Okay, you can do this a couple ways. You can either draw, use pencil, pen. If you have a stylus or a pen that you can use on your computer, laptop, that might be the easiest way. If not, you can use your text box, or in this case, I'm going to use the drawing. So click on drawing. I want to make my stroke thickness a little bit less, that too. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these in. So 0, 0, 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, and then we have 10, 10. Okay, and then you can put seconds over here. All right, the next part, you're going to click Next, and you're going to run the simulation again, and it will be for another set of data. So then you click Next, and then you'll click Play. Okay, now I want to go over how you use this information. So time and distance. You need an x-axis and a y-axis. Your x-axis is going to be time, and your y-axis is going to be distance. So if I had a graph, this would be my x, would be my y. So this is your distance, and this is your time. So in the case of this one, you're going to go over 0, because time goes left to right, and distance goes or vertical, which is up and down. So you're going to go 0, over, up, 0, 2, over, up, 2. So we're going to move that down here so you can see what I'm talking about. So the very first graph is from experiment 1. This is going to be distance. Okay, remember, x, y. So x goes left to right, y goes up and down. So here's my data, 0, 0. So 0, 0. Then I go over 2, up 2, because that's what my next set was. Now I have 4, 4. So I'm going to go over 4, up 4. Then 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10. So then I'm going to go over 6, up 6. Over 8, up. Over 10, up 10. Then I'm going to connect my points to make the line. So you can do that with shapes. If I just click on insert a line, then I'm going to drag my line between my points, and I have finished my graph. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and try experiment 2 and 3. And again, it's, it's going to be distance. Oops. It's going to be distance. Okay. And you're going to go up here and you're going to fill out experiment 2 and experiment 3 based on your activity from Pearson. So you'll use this and then click play. And if you need to make the window bigger again, then you can do that and then click play. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know.